Hi, we are student UITM from Applied Science Faculty ESF. In this video, we would like to share the way to prevent or stop the outbreak of COVID-19 disease. Firstly, let me explain what is COVID-19 stand for. CO stand for corona, VI stand for virus, D stand for the disease, and 19 stand for the 2019, which the year that this disease starting. The starting of outbreak of COVID-19 disease is start at Wuhan, China. Because of their citizens were eat exotic animals that consist of the coronavirus, the outbreak of the disease was spread widely all over the world. Slide is explained about the higher case in Malaysia which occurs in 24 October 2020. The new case 1,228, the total case 25,742, the active case 8,966, the recovery case 60,555, and the death is 221. In human, it causes mild respiratory infection including common cold, blood cancer forms like SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, and MERS, Middle East respiratory syndrome, can be lethal. It can also cause cold with major symptoms like fever, swollen throat, and is more likely to affect a winter and early spring season. Other diseases which can be caused include pneumonia, either viral pneumonia or secondary bacterial pneumonia. Bronchitis, either viral bronchitis or secondary bacterial bronchitis. There are a few ways to prevent the disease from contagious to others. First, wear a mask. Second, clean your hand with hand sanitizer. Third, keep a safe distance at least 1 meter. And lastly, personal hygiene.
Hi, these sessions we would like to talk or discuss about the mask. The reason why we should wear masks because every time you sneeze, cough, even when we talk loudly, we will produce a tiny droplets consist of the virus that have been emitted. So we are actually spread the virus. That's why we need to wear a mask so that people will not contagious, especially with COVID-19 virus. Plus, if we are not one of the infected person, we also need to wear masks because it helps us to protect us from being infected. In simple words, we can say that your mask protect me and my mask protect you. Types of masks that are recommended by MOM is for non-medical masks who recommends fabric types or fabric with 3 layers consists of first, the deepest layer that absorbs water or hydrophilic, for example, cotton or cotton blend. Second, the outermost layer made of the material is natural, avoid water absorptions or hydrophobic, for example, polypropylene, polyester or its mixture. This layer can limiting external contaminations from penetrating enters the wearer's nose and mouth. Lastly, hydrophobic middle layer made of material non-static waves such as polypropylene or cotton lining, which can increase filtration or hold dropless liquid.
In this section, we are gonna talk about social distancing of COVID-19. Let's go. Social distancing basically means stay away from crowds and locations where you can spread the virus to many others. To overcome this problem, you must avoid visiting crowded places such as concert, wedding event, and cultural event. The WHO suggests keeping at least a 1 meter distance between yourself and anyone who is coughing or sneezing. The distance is recommended because the virus is spread via droplets of bodily fluid from an infected person. What you need to do when you get bored? Don't worry, there are many things you can do such as playing video games, exercise, and video call with someone. That is it. Okay, now let's talk about hand sanitizer. What is hand sanitizer? Hand sanitizer is hand antiseptic that applied to the hands for the purpose of removing common pathogens. It is typically come in foam, gel or liquid and has many types which are alcohol-free and alcohol-based. So, how to prevent COVID-19 by hand sanitizer? First of all, you must have alcohol-based hand sanitizer which is contains 60 to 80% of alcohol. This is the most effective range to kill the COVID-19 virus. The next one, you need to always bring the hand sanitizer everywhere you go. For example, shopping, gas station and other places. Last but not least, you need to always sanitize your hands after spill the fuel or touch anything that exposed to the coronavirus. And you need to always sanitize your online purchase item once it is arrived.
Hi, I'll be talking about maintaining personal hygiene during COVID-19. Personal hygiene is simply looking after the body by keeping it clean and healthy. By maintaining personal hygiene during the pandemic, we can reduce the risk of getting infected by the virus. These are the types of personal hygiene to maintain during COVID-19: nail hygiene, hand hygiene, shower hygiene, and sickness hygiene. Maintaining nail hygiene is simple. We only need to trim our nails regularly and make sure to brush under the nails. Tidying nails helps in preventing spreading of germs and virus on other body parts. Next, we will be moving on to hand hygiene. We touch everything with our hands. Maintaining a clean hand is essential to prevent the spread of COVID-19 virus. We need to clean up our hands after sneezing and coughing, leaving a crowded place, physical touch, handling public facilities, and after cleaning. Moving on to shower hygiene, we need to take note that taking a shower is not only freshen the body, but it also helps in washing away dead skin cells, oils, bacteria, and virus away from the body. During COVID-19, it is important to take a shower after going out, and it is also important to avoid touching others before doing so. Last one is sickness hygiene. When sick, make sure to cover up when coughing and sneezing to prevent virus and germs from spreading to others. It is important to always stay at home when feeling sick during COVID-19 to prevent the sickness from being worse.
Hello everyone, I will be concluding on the prevention of the spread of the COVID-19 disease. In conclusion, in order for us to protect ourselves from getting infected and stopping the chain of infection by the coronavirus, it's undoubtedly very vital for all of us to follow each preventive measures, such as wearing a mask to limit the spread of germs. Secondly is to always have a hand sanitizer at hand, as it will definitely come in handy, especially when you're outside. Thirdly is to maintain social distancing from each other by staying 6 feet apart to reduce the risk of transmission. And last but not least is to maintain a good personal hygiene, which will help lower the risk of diseases from being spread.
So that stay at home and hashtag kita jaga kita. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, the video was prepared by all of the presenters. Thank you.